Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you the month of July reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the year 2021. If you are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. Come right on in. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, or subscriber, you guys are wonderful. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings, peace, and joy, and all that good stuff. As always, you guys know how much I appreciate you, and I really do. Thank you so much for coming back and supporting me, Sagittarius. If you are a cross watcher, please do come in as well. I'm sending you love and light and peace and joy and blessings for you as well, and for all of us. So if you don't know, because you are new to my channel, I am not big on signs. I like to focus on you, Sagittarius. But if the messages in your reading correlates or highly connects to one of my other zodiac readings that I've already put up, I will let you know. Hopefully there's a message or something that you can relate to or learn from, or something of that nature. Please remember that you have free will, and with God and spirit and your own actions and your own decisions, outcomes can change. Things change all the time. So only take what resonates in the reading, leave what doesn't. If it's not your reading, it's okay. Your next one could be the best one ever. Hopefully you'll stick around to find out. And if not, there are amazing, incredible, awesome thousands of other readers. And if you guys want, I will refer you to them. So let me know. Also, focus on the energy, okay? Readings are all about the messages and the energy more than anything, okay? I will be using reversals in this reading. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. You guys keep my channel going, growing, and I'm seeing the growth with the views. I'm seeing the growth with the subscriptions, with the subscribers. But thank you so much. You guys are really cool and really awesome for that. You guys keep me going. You keep me smiling. You definitely make my day, and I really mean that. I do read the comments, and I appreciate how you guys talk about everything resonates and all your personal stories. I think it's so important to open up the comment section because it gives us a chance to communicate back and forth, and for other people to encourage and inspire each other, and for us to vent. And I think venting helps. It really does, especially when you can relate to something. Like, you can't help it and something just comes to mind and you just got to get it off your chest right then and there. So I really like comment sections, and I hope more readers will leave them open. But I definitely understand there could be a lot of negative energy out there, but I always say the good always outweighs the bad, and there's always 1,000 more beautiful, amazing, encouraging comments over a few people that choose to be negative, and I don't even let them faze me. If anything, I appreciate the views. I will let you guys know when I open back up personal readings and personal life coaching sessions. I do have PayPal and Cash App. I'm sorry, not Cash App, PayPal. So I'm not using Cash App right now, maybe again in the future, but I had some issues. But anyways, I do have PayPal and a P.O. box. So if you guys are interested, my links and information is below in the description box. So get in where you fit in, and please know I appreciate the energetic donations. I definitely appreciate the financial ones. You guys keep my channel going, you keep it growing, and I'm able to put so much more into the channel and buy more decks, and just, you guys know this, for those of you who know, whatever you guys put into me, I'm always going to put back into you guys. So thank you so much for being a part of my journey, my path, and my channel. You're awesome. Okay, Sagittarius. There will be 3 parts to your reading. Everything has been prayed upon and meditated on as always. If you have seen Scorpios, Geminis, or Capricorns reading, they came in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which means I gave them extra decks of messages. Next month, for August, I will base this reading, this July reading, and all the July readings per zodiac sign. I will tally all those up. Usually I just total the main month. This is the main month reading. But I think I'm going to do all the readings for each zodiac sign and then tally it that way. All right? Just to be more well-rounded and, more inclusive, I guess. All right, let's begin your reading. So we are going to start with the Earth Magic deck. The card that came out for you, Sagittarius, is River Movement. Spirit wants you to take control back over your life. Get moving, get up, get started. This is your take back. This is you finding your voice, listening to your heart and your mind and spirit, and really aligning yourself to make sure you get up and get things flowing and going. A river moves, okay? It keeps going, all right? It has a destination. It flows. Flow through life, but take control of the things you know you need to. A lot of you need to take a more leadership role in your families. A lot of you need to make better decisions regarding your health. A lot of you need to start a program or to implement some best practices into your life, or begin a training program, or join a course or a class or seminar or something like that. Start a book club or whatever it is. You know, it could be opening a business or going into entrepreneurship. Whatever it is that your soul is longing to do, Spirit wants you to walk in your purpose, be proud, and do it. Do it passionately. Do it from your heart and your soul. It is time to take action and get moving. That's where you will be happiest. That's where you'll find your most success. It's time for you to take back your power and stand up. A lot of you need to look in the mirror and reevaluate your life. Do some self-reflecting and reflections on the past, your lessons, what you've learned, what you've gained, what things you are interested in learning more about, including yourself and God and Spirit, what you plan to do this remainder of this year and for the next 3 to 5 years. Where are you going? Where do you want to be? What do you feel will make you the happiest and healthiest and best person that you can be? It's all about movement, making power moves, making real moves, getting things done. It's time to be more than a believer, be an achiever. Get going, get started. Put a plan into action and always talk to God and Spirit about it, and then jump on it. Okay, let's get to part 2 of your reading, Sagittarius. I'm going to use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle card deck. I love this deck, you guys. I will shuffle this deck in front of you, and I will be using the formation of Star of the Sea. And let's go. Of course, everything's been prayed and meditated on. I will say this. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. I see impasse, and I've seen this card about 3 times in your reading. So that energy is here. I just want you to know. Please, Spirit, do come through for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the month of July, year 2021. And that impasse is about somebody not building. Somebody going the wrong way in life. So don't let it be you. Even this forgiveness card almost jumped out. This is another card I've seen in your pre-shuffles. It wanted to jump, but look at it. It's still trying to ease out. It's trying to ease on down the road. Somebody could be coming back to ask you for forgiveness, or you could be asking somebody for forgiveness, or forgiving yourself. Take it how it resonates for you. Flip, flop it, reverse it, insert yourself only where you fit, but leave the rest. I feel like all these cards want to talk. Oh, wow. All right. I'm here. One more shuffle, Sagittarius. One more. Hang in there with me. Bear with me. All right. I'm going to cut the cards for Sagittarius. The first card represents you. The second card represents the change that you will see next. The third card represents what's going to trigger this change to happen next. The fourth card represents the action you can take guided by Spirit. The fifth card represents what's happening in your circle with family, friends, people around you. Could be coworkers, could be neighbors, subordinates, bosses. Could be you or anything alike. Could be relatives as well. The sixth card represents the outcome of the spread. And I always start with the bottom of the deck as it represents the overall energy. So let's see what's going on. For Sagittarius, in reverse, you guys have destiny. Some of you may be off your path, okay? You will find your way is what I'm hearing. It starts with prayer. It starts with a lot of you need to purge. Yep, and recover. You need to rest. A lot of you need to heal from past traumas. This could even be, I'm hearing high school trauma, some things that happened back then. Maybe people made fun of you or bullied you, and they shouldn't have. But you have to learn to turn your pain into power, okay? And they took their pains out on you is what I'm hearing. But guess what? What comes around, or what goes around, comes right back around, right? So it's going to come back around. Keep healing. A lot of you Sagittarius need to call on your angels. You need to balance your finances. And you need to make sure that you make some time for peaceful thoughts and peaceful time for yourself. Okay? Some of you may need a time out. Okay? Some of you may be approached by an angel, or you may feel their presence or even see them. Okay? You need some healing. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who may negotiate something in your life. Could be a judge or a lawyer. It could even be a boss or something like that. For others of you, it could be a parental figure, or somebody may step in to like manage some things or help you to manage your money or something like this. This also could be you. Okay? But I feel like There's a lot of healing needed here. Like somebody's been crying a lot of tears because they're confused about life. But I feel like you're going to come out of this confusion and something amazing and wonderful is going to happen for you, but you have to start to make it happen. Spirit wants to see you put in more action and more effort towards your passions and your interests. Like pursue your interests, pursue your goals, get started on them and don't wait. You don't need to wait at this time. This is a time of movement, control, going forward. Okay? Keep going no matter what. I feel like you are destined for success, but you have to really want it and you have to go after it. You need to chase it till you get it. Pray a lot more. Invite your ancestors and spirit guides into your life. You need to elevate spiritually. That's what I'm hearing. You have guardian angels. You have your ancestors. You have your guides. You have Jesus. Of course, you have God always. Okay? Your spiritual team will guide you through difficult stages of your life. And, you need to invite them in more. They are your support team. They're your ultimate support team. They intervene for you. They help you. They block things, that's not good for you. Even if you don't know that or aren't aware of that at the time. Focus on what positive things you're drawn to, okay? You may get some signs like butterflies, birds, feathers, could be coins or something like that. Or maybe shapes in the clouds, dreams. Just trust in the divine. They love you and they're going to show up in your life, okay? Show gratitude to God and spirit. There's a lot of good things ahead for you, so believe in yourself. Okay, what's going on with you? Yeah, prayers in reverse. I'm not surprised. Like I was just saying, you guys need to pray more. You guys need to invite spirit in more. Maybe burn some sage. Go get some candles and say some prayers. Blow them out before you go to bed. Or get some spiritual candles, kind of like this one. And there's different ones. It's a good idea to read your Bible, to pray and meditate at night during the times that you exercise or just listen to spiritual music. Let your mind be free and open to spirit, to their words, to their healing, to their messages, okay? This is a message I'm hearing for you right now. You need to get on your knees and pray more and put your prayer into action. There's no time better than now. So you don't need to wait for something to happen. You need to get up and make it happen. I'm hearing like that song from Sister Act. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you have to wake up and pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings and to yourself. You have your own desires and your own goals, and yes, you can achieve them. You have to make lemonade out of lemons. You can make limeade out of limes. God will provide the water and the sugar and the ice and everything else that you need to make it work. But Spirit wants you to work with what you have first and add on to it. Accentuate your gifts and your talents. Don't waste your talent. The change that you could see happening next is release. Yeah, you guys need to release. A lot of you have to purge. You have to just have that fall down on your knees, cry, and let it all out. All the pain that you hold in your heart or in your soul or in your mind is stressing you out. It's making you go gray before your time. It's affecting your life. A lot of you are turning to addictions is what I'm hearing. Do not do that. Go God's way. You can overcome any obstacle, any challenge. You can overcome it no matter what the circumstance is. You can overcome it with God by your side. Take back your power. Disagree with any bad habits. Break them at this time right now. If there's a bad contract, you don't need it in your life. If there's a restriction or a block, you don't need that. You need to release these blockages by giving your pain to God so that He can heal your mind. He can heal your soul. Okay? Let Him heal your hearts. Jesus is the healer of all healers. Some of you could be grieving a lost one or grieving the little boy or little girl inside, no matter what age you are. It's time to stop grieving and finally release it completely. Some of you need to reach out for, I'm hearing a shaman or some type of, I'm hearing a spellcaster or something like that. Like you guys need to reach out for help. It could even be a tarot card reader. It could be a physical therapist. It could be a therapist or counselor or some type of relationship expert or something like that. Some type of teacher in your life. A pastor, a priest. Somebody highly connected to the spiritual realm. It's time to make much better choices for yourself. Fight off temptation and affairs. It's time to live in your best and higher self. Release whoever doesn't serve your highest good. Release whatever does not serve your highest good. If it's bringing out the worst in you, you don't need it. Put the cigarettes down. Put the alcohol down. Stop smoking. Stop drinking. Stop overeating. Stop overindulging. Stop allowing yourself to think negatively. It's bringing you down. It's bringing your morale down. Stop being harsh and cold towards people that love you. Stop not believing in yourself. It's time to change everything negative into a positive into your life. And you can do this. You're strong enough to do this, Sagittarius. You're amazing. And you have wonderful gifts. Other people don't have control over you. You need to control your life. Because what happens if you don't, other people will step in. The people you don't want to step in. And sometimes it may not be what you want. It may be what you need. Go get it yourself so it's not by force. You can do it. You can achieve anything you put your mind to. But you have to start somewhere. You have to start now. You have to start today. Release whatever is in you that needs to go. So that you can stand the most firm, the most highest, the tallest, the best ever. Be the best person that you could be ever. Now. Be brave. Okay? You can win. A lot of you are dealing with a lot of emotional turmoil is what I'm getting. You need to surround yourself with calm things. Maybe go get yourself a little waterfall to put in your house or your room. Go get yourself some plants that you can water, or a goldfish or a betta fish or something beautiful to look at that's just peaceful and just kind of flutters about or flows through life. Go get yourself a pet. Tend more to your children. Take care of your needs. I'm hearing a lot of you have some special needs. It could be disabilities, but that's not the energy I'm getting. I'm talking about there's things inside of you that you hold back from telling people. You still have God. God's ears are always open. The things you don't want to discuss with others, discuss it with God. Get out of the vortex. Okay? Get out of that. A lot of you are spiraling down. You're losing financial control. Release what you don't need so nothing pulls you down. Okay? It's like dead weight. Let it go. What's going to trigger this change to happen next is guilt. Somebody could be feeling guilty for how they carried themselves in your life. This also could be you. If this is you, take accountability and responsibility for your parts, for the actions you partake in, or any actions that you should not have involved yourself in. You don't have to stand guilty for life when you make changes for the better. You have to put yourself in better positions and predicaments so that it's not always a problem or a negative outcome. Envision happier times, tranquility, serenity, a peaceful life that's full of happiness and prosperity and abundance. Somebody's holding guilt, somebody's holding shame. Only take the blame for your part. Release the rest. And once you figured out the part that you played, it's time to sit down and truly look at yourself in that mirror. And like Michael Jackson said, make a change. And once you decide to make a change, and then you put a plan into action to change and be better, the more you improve your life, the better you will feel. You'll feel elated. Exuberance is what I'm hearing. You'll feel fabulous. You'll feel wonderful. This will be a tremendous change or transformation for you. Whatever you're going through in life, I'm hearing You need to turn to positive things. Drop to your knees. Go to God first and foremost, always. Motivate yourself to return back to school. Get a degree. Open a bookstore. Open a business. You can even declutter and clean your house or clean your car. Whatever you do, don't turn to negative things. Turn to positivity and peacefulness, empowerment. Be more reliable in your life. Show up the way you want to be seen. The action you can take guided by spirit. You have soulmate. I feel like a lot of you have been praying for a soulmate, or you've been wanting true love in your life. But you have to be the love that you truly want to attract. Or even if that soulmate comes in, you won't be ready for them, or they won't be ready for you. I feel like you are going to come in contact with a soulmate. But in order for you to keep this soulmate, you both have to be equally yoked. You have to share the same core values and belief systems. A lot of things, it doesn't have to be exact, but there's some main things that have to be the same, like you have to be on the same page with. You both have to be comfortable and happy with certain things. It starts with being happy with yourself. Because loving somebody, to me, is the easy part. But love is an action. You have to show it. Even when times are challenging and different, you have to keep growing. I think that's something everybody has to learn. You have to keep growing. Even in a relationship, you have to keep growing. This is how one person can surpass the other and outgrow them. Charm is one thing. Chivalry is one thing, and that's great. I absolutely believe in both. But at the end of the day, what are your spiritual beliefs and your values? How do you view a relationship? What are your standards? What are your expectations? Do you take accountability for your actions? Do you implement fast change and learn from mistakes and errors? Is your partner patient enough? Can you grow together? Can you build together? Can you problem solve in a positive way and come up with good outcomes for the whole family, or for the whole, for each other, before you even have a family? Do you have your own thing going on? Are you ambitious enough? You're calling in a soulmate. Are you ready? Get ready. Because Spirit is saying, I feel like one is either here that you know of or coming in. That's beautiful energy. There's going to be a lot of conversations, and there needs to be. If you don't know who you are, I will tell you this. Your soulmate is going to push you to find out who you are and your path. And sometimes that is all their mission is. That may be your mission at this time. It's not always about the romance part. That's beautiful when it is the whole package. But when it's not the whole package because the blinders come off and the realness sets in and people start choking over questions because they don't even know who they are or what they want, it gets real quick. And that's when somebody leaves, or they go ghost, or they disassociate, they disconnect. Sometimes God will remove a soulmate or bring one in just so that you can see yourself. It's up to you what you choose to do. Are you going to rise to the occasion and open this door and release the past so that you don't put pressure and blame and hurt onto some innocent person? Or will you change and set yourself free and be liberated? And will your person do the same? Will you balance out and make it? I feel like it's definitely possible. You can have this romance of a lifetime. You can have a beautiful home that's full of love and harmony and child laughter and blissful memories. You have to know what you want and know what you bring to the table and what you are going to accept and expect. You have to know you. You have to know God, and you should. That's the way. That's always the way. You have to be healed. What's happening with family, friends, and people around you is vanity. Somebody's truly in their ego. Somebody loves that mirror. They love being a showstopper. They love being the center of attention. Could be you or somebody around you. This doesn't feel healthy. Somebody makes people feel real emotional in a negative way. I feel like somebody in your life was an example of what not to be. Don't follow this person. I'm hearing don't follow this person down the rabbit hole. You don't know where that leads. Follow the light. Follow God and what's good and what's great. Follow respect and integrity and honor. I feel like you're very hardworking. This person likes to get over on people is what I'm getting. They love to party. And for people who don't party like they do, they call people like party poopers and stuff like that. But without this person acting a fool and clowning and being the center of attention, they're very empty. They don't have much. This person definitely needs to go find spirit and talk to their guides. Because I feel like this is somebody who gets older and older, but they don't grow. That's one of the saddest things is when people don't grow. Don't let that be you, Sagittarius. You keep growing. You're amazing. You have dreams, you're creative, and you have a spiritual path to follow. Just like we can learn from other people's road and their errors and their mistakes, we can also learn what not to do. And we can also learn what to do when things are positive and peaceful and respectful, when people are following their inner heart and inner guidance. Surrender to God. You have to surrender to spirit. Your outcome, Sagittarius, is faith. See what I was saying? You have to surrender to God and spirit. That's the only way. That's the foundation. It's going to make you strong and stronger and more stronger. So every time somebody tries to like put you down or beat you at a game or something, or they're playing a game of life and you're not playing that game, they will never win. Even if they have a head start, they lose. They're going to lose because spirit will talk to you and will help you. When you listen, your path becomes clear while somebody else is running wild with no direction. They're misguided. The best guidance comes from God. There could have been a disaster in your life that wasn't your fault, like a tower moment. You were given the chance to see the world differently. Okay? Some of you may experience some issues with property or money, but I feel like it's going to improve. You have to believe in yourself and keep the faith. Never give up. You have a strong soul, strong spirit within Sagittarius. You can make power moves. You can move mountains. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Keep building your faith. Trust in the Lord. He got you. And He will guide you on all your life decisions. I feel like it's important to keep a diary of your emotions. And if any intuitive feelings that you have at this time, pay attention to the birds and what you love to do. Talk to God about your life, what went well, what you feel you could have improved, what you would have liked to happen, and what do you want to happen next. You co-create with Spirit. They want to hear more from you. They want your prayers to go deeper. They want you to go super deep. You can't get there without releasing past hurt and pain. You have to let yourself go deep. Let yourself go there. God will catch you. Faith is knowing that He will do it. That He does answer prayers. He does open doors. He moves mountains. He parts the sea. He gives life. Eternal life. There's nothing that God can't do. Be willing to make a change. You're being called today to look at yourself differently. Make some major changes. Release the pain and change. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. I love that. Pray and meditate every day. Every day. Your destiny will become so much more clear. You will have that clarification. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get to part 3 of your reading. You have a message from Heaven Communication Cards by Jackie Newcomb. Of course, all the card decks are listed in the description box below. Please look up angel number 15, as it may have some messages that are beneficial for you or information that you could relate to. Your message reads as follows. Excuse me. Your loved ones want you to focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. They're helping you. You have loved ones from the other side that are listening, that are making moves that you may not even see or know about. So this is why you need to talk to them, so they can grant you what you want and need. As long as you spread your wings and you actually try. You have to try. And I also want to read from the book. It says, if you feel stuck, it's probably because you don't actually know what you want to do. Write down all the possibilities or discuss the options with friends, people who value you, family members who care about you and want to see you win and be successful. It is achievable. You've already made many accomplishments, and be proud of that. But while you're still here, you still have a path to walk. You still have lessons to learn and things to do. The viable options will start to become clear. Your loved ones say, follow your heart and we will help guide you. Amen. Okay, Sagittarius. This has been your reading for the month of July, year 2021. I sincerely hope the messages in this reading resonate with all of you, or as many of you as possible. I'm sending you so much joy, love, and light. Blessings. You're fantastic. You're awesome. I appreciate you all so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe and comment. Know your power. Know your worth. Know that you can change. Know that you can do amazing things. And it starts within you. It starts today, right now. Make that decision to be spectacular, because you truly are, and it's in you. It's time to bring it out. Show the world the best of you. Make it glorious. Be exceptional. Stay in a mind frame of optimism. Believe in yourself. Much love and light. Bye, Sagittarius.